As you rightly pointed out, inflation protection is a big concern with all these fixed income instruments that are available for senior citizens. And some of our viewers have raised that concern too. So some of our viewers are asking that what about the inflation protection, which you've already mentioned. So I think taking a moderate amount of risk and looking at alternatives like mutual funds is the only viable option for them, isn't it?
Absolutely. I would like to cite it with an example. Assuming that today you have 50 lakh rupees and you retire, and your need for income is only to the extent of, say 15,000 or 20,000 or 20, say 20,000, which means you can invest these 27 lakh rupees in these guaranteed return schemes, and you can generate about 18,500 rupees a month. So that will fulfill your need for income. And the remaining money, the remaining 23 lakh rupees, can be invested in a balanced fund. The advantage of this will be that in 5 years' time, when you will need higher income, you will have your capital grown to an extent that it can support a higher income. And but the important thing is that you should not be investing that remaining 23 lakh rupees in a balanced fund or a hybrid or a debt oriented hybrid fund at one go. Reducing your risk by spreading your investments over a period of time, maybe 18 months to 3 years period, so that you are able to average your investments over a longer market cycle. That will reduce the risk. Not investing in something which is high risk. Don't consider a sector fund, don't consider a mid cap fund, don't consider a small cap fund. Invest in something which will which will provide you. Why I'm referring to the balanced fund, I like them simply because the tax efficiency of it. Investing in them, all the returns that you will derive will also be tax efficient. They can potentially provide you higher return. Averaging your investment improves that possibility, reduces the possibility of taking a big market hit, and your ability to and they will definitely be able to cope with match or beat inflation, and that is the bare essential thing for your growth investment. So that is just the calibrated investment that most retirees need in some quantum or the other. Otherwise they have no hope, because they will end up if you invest entirely in fixed income, which historically many people have done, their income will come down and they will not be able to do anything about it.